Dear God, I've done it. They all said that I couldn't do it. They all said that I was crazy. But I showed them. I have escaped the void. Oh, what's this? Duh, why it's one of those mythical plot signs that I've been so familiar with all these years. Mother and we went south. Dear darkened flaming whipmaster, congratulations on escaping the void. But unfortunately, considering the void has itself a strong grasp, you will not be able to survive that much longer outside of the void unless you do a commentary. Fuck. Well, the good news is I don't need to go into my extremely convoluted backstory this time. So instead, let's not waste any more time and go ahead and get right into the fucking intro.
The conundrum. He's very insane. He looks like someone who is 38 years old. Now, do you remember when I apologized for making former CC member Deku upset? Well, he's still really upset. He's even trying to do a commentary on this show, too.
Oh boy, what a start. First off, why bring up Deku now? Why not bring up Deku before you started talking about the conundrum? Like after you were done with your shoutouts or something. Secondly, you're wording the crock of shit concerning the fact of, guess what? You sound like you were talking about Deku doing a commentary on you, when the fact of, you are referring to Conundrum doing a commentary on you, which we will be seeing throughout the rest of this video, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Tonight's category, top 8 things that the conundrum needs to do right now. Number 8, stick to just doing one thing. Number 5, be cool. Number 3, actually make your own intros and outros. Number 1, stop trying to play video games 24/7.
Well then, that's a lot of garbage to unpack at once. First off, stick to just doing one type of content. Alright, you want to explain why Conundrum should do this? I mean, you don't even say anything like, he's bad at this type of content, which will at least be some sort of an explanation, but no, you just say he needs to stick to one type of content, even though in reality he doesn't need to, you just want him to. And secondly, I have yourself the point of be cool, which doesn't even make that much sense because of the fact of 1, coolness factor is subjective, what you find cool other people might not, and secondly, you don't even expand upon this point. It basically just comes off as, yo, get good, faggot! Thirdly, we have a subject number 3, which is just make your own intros and outros. Which, okay, if intros and outros bother you that much, but I don't entirely understand why he needs to do it like you claim he does. And finally, we have our subject number 1, which is just stop playing video games 24/7. I don't even know where you got this from, considering the fact of a lot of Conundrum's content doesn't even revolve around gaming, and more so revolves around his reviews and his live streams. So overall, it just kinda seems like you're trying to arbitrarily pad out the list, which is always just lovely.
We're going to talk to Mr. Bones and... Alright, should we take the conundrum seriously? No! Why not? Because the conundrum's profile picture kinda looks like Kitty from Tough Puppy.
Oh, you fucking me right now. Why the flying hell is this anyone near considered a point? Just because he himself Kitty Catwell as a profile picture, that doesn't mean that he can no longer be taken seriously. So then, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my closing critiques. Kung, a lot of these points felt like they needed elaboration. Elaboration that you didn't give. Not even mentioning the point of, a lot of these points felt like they were just slapped in there so that way you could reach some sort of imaginary quota that you set up for yourself. And finally, my dear friend, you need to show evidence so that your case becomes more credible than this mess that I have seen. So then, this has been the Darkened Flaming Whipmaster, and, yeah, I'm gonna try to get off this mountain before I freeze to death.